then, folks, welcome back to the concluding episodes of the Liverpool series with me, DORTMUND GFM. Sorry for the short break I've had if you watched it in real time. Just felt rough, horrible over the weekend. This first day I feel better for a few, so we're back. Sorry about that. But with 2 episodes left of the Liverpool series, unless you'd like me to continue, there may be some people that want to see another season. That may well depend on what happens in this episode, I guess. But we'll see what occurs then. We are 3 points ahead of Chelsea with a slightly better goal difference. But the big news then is that we play Chelsea on the Sunday. The Saturday fixtures are there. We'll see how they develop. And then we play on the Sunday. It's a big moment. Now, let's first then see what happens on the Sunday. We then finish our season off, it's worth noting, against Leicester City before tomorrow's episode with the FA Cup final against Watford. So even if today goes badly, there's still a bit of no, it can't go badly. Okay. A lot of people in the comment section of last video were saying, aha, we've seen this. This is most certainly a bottle job. So good. Likely talking points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 talking points. Sammy Hippier loves press conferences. So off he pops. Just to fill you in, while we continue a day, my new series and everything regarding future series beyond this and Dortmund, there'll be a video later this week outlining all of that. So eyes peeled on the channel. And thank you if you subscribed recently. We've had about 1,000 new people since the start of the new game, so welcome. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll look forward to what's to come. Everton beat Arsenal 8-1. 8-1's a big score. Tossen got 4. Now, admittedly, Arsenal had a man sent off after 26 minutes. Luis Alberto, former Liverpool man. Good lad. But yeah, that's ridiculous. It's too many goals, if anything. Match of the day would be furious. Right then, gang, you can see everything else that's gone down then. The teams that are relegated are Southampton, Cardiff and Huddersfield. That is confirmed. Top 4. Everton, that winning against Arsenal has put them right in contention to get into the top 4 now. And of course, us and Chelsea vying for that top spot. So here we go then. Chelsea to come. Let's run you through the team. So good news. We are at what I consider to be pretty much full strength for this game. Alisson will be in goal. Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk and Robertson at the back. Henderson sits behind Fabinho and Keita in the centre with Mane one side, Salah the other, and Firmino up top through the middle. Salah passes a late fitness test. I've got to play him in a game against Chelsea. There's no question marks over that, really. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain may well find himself on the bench ahead of Nathaniel Klein. He does. And yeah, if we need to make a few changes, we can. Shaqiri injured, one of our impact players, bit annoying. Same with Daniel Sturridge. And James Milner's coming on the bench for Moreno because, well, all the reasons. You can see there then Chelsea playing a very similar system to ourselves. Jorginho, the centre of all things good. They've signed Delet from Ajax. They've got quite a lot of young players, like different. This is not a Chelsea team that is something you would maybe imagine at the start of the series. Frankie de Jong has signed as well. Gabriel, Brazilian from Benfica. Okay, top 45 million. It's strange. I mean, Pavon's here as well. They've signed a lot of people. Makes me question where everyone else is. Where's Kante? Where are they all? All right, then, here we go. Liverpool versus Chelsea. They'll win it. We could win the league right here. Win this game, and it's done. A draw, and it's nearly done. But this is kind of it. 29 years after Liverpool's first, also the last title, I should say. It's a chance for us to make some history ourselves. And we've not signed too many players. This is very much, there's not a single signing in this side. Actually is there. So this is the team as Keita shoots over from distance. This is the team pretty much that Liverpool have got this season. None of the signings I've made are in this 11 right now. Right, about 20 minutes gone. And so far, the only thing that's happened really is Salah's got a bit of a knock, which not fantastic news. The Ox is there to come on, as is Fekir, if needs be, as Chelsea. Sarri ball to play out from the back as they play a searching ball for Olivier Giroud, and that ball towards Pavon's very, very good. Alisson with a good save down to his left though. First chance really for Chelsea, so looking good so far. Corner to be played in for them. Now they've not got Virgil van Dijk, so this is going to be very difficult, as Alisson claims. That is the advantage of having me on your team, is no one else can have him. And Andy Robertson's picked up an injury. I'm really pleased we've put Milner on the bench instead of Moreno. All right, then Milner comes on. I'm actually not going to change anything. I guess Salah's a bit of a concern, but we've got the Ox out there to play as a winger if required. And actually, so far, apart from the injury, we're playing pretty well. Does mean Robertson might miss the next game as well as the game in the FA Cup final, so that's a bit sad. But if there's a man that can come on and do a job at left-back, despite never being really a left-back, James Milner's your guy. At half-time, I mean, we should be out 3-0 up. I say that, we've seen little chances. I'm going to get aggressive with them. Far from pleased with what I've just seen. Fire them up, send them out, and let's see then. Of course, last time Liverpool played Chelsea in almost a title-clinching time. There was a falling over incident. That's what I'm going to describe it as. Luckily, we don't have anything like that today. No mistakes, no big errors. That'd be good. Just a nice 1-0. Roberto Firmino, of all people, to score. Or a Jordan Henderson volley from 40 yards as Trent's got a free kick here. Whips it in. Henderson's there. I'll tell you what, I just mentioned it. I was very giddy. We didn't score, though, it's fair to say. 0-0 is not the worst thing for us. It does still mean we have to beat Leicester and hope that goal difference-wise, Chelsea don't best us in the next one. I mean, I'm going to take Salah off at this point if we can try and get him involved next time. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to come on. Wouldn't it be perfect if he was the hero right now? That would be excellent. And in the centre, Keita's on a booking. I'm going to bring Fekir on in his role. He's played it many times this season. Double change, 15 to go. Can we win this? Trent Alexander-Arnold, free kick from way away. Oh, he scores! Trent's done it! From 25 yards, I imagine, left of the box. And he's popped it in. Unbelievable stuff. The title is almost theirs, and it's a Liverpool lad who's going to seal it. It was a Liverpool lad that partly... Look, very small part in that season that cost Liverpool the title potentially one time. He fell. That happened. But this time, a Liverpool lad might just be sealing it for Liverpool. 5 or so minutes left on the clock as Fekir's touch is quite big as he puts it towards the forward players. He doesn't quite get there. Gomez is just sort of stood still. Morata's nipped in though, and this could be a Chelsea equaliser if we're not careful. Morata goes for goal. Alisson with a great save. Moses is going to pick up the pieces, but James Milner, that's what he's there for. Goes straight through him. And the Anfield crowd, I can only imagine, went wild. Milner's injured. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, the physio's still on the pitch, so Moses isn't going to... He's capable. Well, we're now a man down, viewers. We're down to 10, and Chelsea's attack is not over quite yet. Milner's just run back on from there. You're literally not allowed to do that. That's not part of the rules. Jorginho strikes. I think it's blocked by Fabinho. Jorginho picks it up again. Marcus Alonso, Fabregas. Lovely ball out from Jorginho to Emerson. And this attack's certainly not over quite yet as they cut inside. Victor Moses, he looks for the cutback, doesn't find it. Emerson again goes for goal, but it's wide. And again, the Anfield crowd roar. I am just picturing this in my head now. I'm living this. And as the time ticks away, viewers, 20 seconds for Chelsea to deny us. Eden Hazard down to Jorginho. It's not quite over yet. He scored! Jorginho has scored a wonder goal. Alisson, I don't know what happened. I felt like he should have done it 25 yards out, and this is not over yet. I cannot believe it. The Anfield crowd did not roar. What a strike from Jorginho. The final seconds of the game. Oh, Alisson. I feel like he should do slightly better. Drama, viewers. Unprecedented drama. Oh, it's never easy, is it? It's never pigging easy. Jorginho with the goal. A 94th minute equaliser. Bloody hell. Well, a lovely free kick from Trent to get us the lead, but then, oh my word. I'm going to say, what do I even say here? Pasha, you say I'm happy with the performance? I mean, we didn't play badly. We didn't play great, though. I'm just going to say I'm disappointed you couldn't steal the title today. They're fired up. Okay. On to Leicester. I can't believe it. Jorginho with what a wonder goal that is, by the way. 2 amazing strikes as Robinson's out for 4 weeks. Salah's out for a couple of days, so he'll be back for Leicester. Oh, all right then. I'll see you in a week. Oh my God. We're halfway through continuing to the Leicester game, and I'm starting to regret wearing blue while playing 2 blue teams as Liverpool manager. It probably doesn't mean anything, so don't worry about it, Ben. Okay, gang, the scene is set, and curiously, and I don't know how or why this has happened, but we play an hour before the rest of the Premier League. Arsenal played Chelsea at the Emirates. Wasn't even aware Chelsea played Arsenal. Very happy about that, got to be honest. And we play Leicester at 3 o'clock. Then the rest of the fixtures happen at 4, which is a little bit strange. I guess everything else, in theory, is decided, apart from Everton, who will know that if Arsenal win, they have to win. It seems a little corrupt. Anyway, regardless, we play Leicester then, and team-wise, I'm happy to report that we stay unchanged from our last game. I'm going to change Roberto Firmino's position to a deep lying forward on support, though. Get him a little more involved, hopefully link up play with Mane and Salah slightly better. Hasn't really been happening in recent games, so we'll see how we do today. 30 goals for Salah and Mane this season. Hopefully they can add to that. Fekir ready to come on off the bench as well. Daniel Sturridge may well find himself on the bench. No, I guess not. I say we're unchanged. I just realised Moreno comes in for Robertson, of course, with that injury last time. Moreno's actually had a pretty good year. He's a 7.34 this season and has done rather well. Probably the last game for the club. Actually, no, FA Cup final. Second penultimate game. Okay, let's play the game. So the situation is this, viewers. We know that if we do our job, get a point, essentially, we win the title. If we lose and Chelsea win by a couple, we're in trouble. Dominic Solanke, we're playing against him. Lovely. And Pele, it seems, well, Okay then, the games begin as Dominic Solanke gets it underway. Words I was hoping not to say at the end of the season. guess, in theory, we don't really need this because we know what the score is. So let's keep an eye on it. And Mesut Ozil, of all people. Well, weirdly, I now notice that the other games are actually happening. I don't know what's occurred. Gomez. This did start on the beta, so maybe let's just put it down to that and move on, shall we? Van Dijk picks up Firmino, though. Keita now. And we know that with the Arsenal result as it is, as Keita goes close, we will win the league title, viewers. So let's just end it there. Yeah, these games shouldn't be happening. Times have gone wrong. Alexander-Arnold finds Fabinho in quite a lot of space, it must be said. He takes his time, though. Finds Naby Keita, who goes for goal. And I think he grazed the top of the bar. Got to be said, so far, looking good. Aubameyang has gone off injured. Could that turn the tie? Maybe. Must be said, viewers, Manchester United down in 9th position. Even if we don't win the league today, that's good. All right, Fabinho finds Salah after quite a poor kick from Schmeichel, it must be said, and the ball is headed clear. Alberto Moreno picks it up now as he looks for a pass inside. No, he goes all the way himself and then picks out Alexander-Arnold, who's looking to get past his man, but doesn't. Goes back to Jordan Henderson, who was an option. Will Jordan go forward with the ball? He goes towards Fabinho. Keita now, and there's lots of options ahead of him. Keita, that's the third shot we've seen from Naby Keita. None of them have gone in, but at least he's trying. How about you pass it to Firmino next time? And it's 3-0 Arsenal. Do I get the champagne out? Is it too early to get the champers out? Is it too? I think probably too early. Don't know. I just feel like the chances of Chelsea winning now are quite small. And that's half time. 72% possession, 11 shots, most of them outside the box, which is curious when we're working it into the box. Right. All right. Let's focus our play down the wings a little more. Down the centre so far. All it's resulting in is Naby Keita shooting. All right, second half. Let's see then. Can we seal the league title with a win? It's all well and good Arsenal doing it essentially for us. But you know, let's make sure we are the king makers. You know, I mean, this is quite nice though in a way because Everton are dropping out of the Champions League as well. And even on Football Manager, looks as if Arsenal are going to finish 4th and be above Tottenham. So it's basically going back about 5 years. Moreno, free kick. We saw Trent do it last time as it's played in. Johnny Evans gets it clear. And now Jamie Vardy will look to counter-attack. And he's very, very fast, is Mr. Vardy. But Alberto Moreno, well, he's trying to win himself a new contract. Finds Mane. Firmino in the centre. Can he pick him out? He does. Roberto Firmino! And Liverpool take the 1-0 lead. That's what we're talking about. 74% possession. But this is what matters, viewers. Liverpool 1, Leicester 0. Moreno wins the ball back. A searching ball towards Sadio Mane. You can see Firmino, a man that's not really scored a massive amount of goals this season for us, but finds the goal there, and that's what we're looking for. Lovely stuff. Liverpool lead, and surely the title, after, say, 29 years, is coming home. No Jorginho goal can stop us now. Hazard's just scored for Chelsea. If we don't win the league from this point, viewers, I am not making any more Football Manager videos. So this could be the last one. Moreno, as he bursts forward. Fabinho, can we get a second goal? And I think that the champagne may well be popped as we're working it quite neatly. This is Jordan Henderson, the metronome of the Liverpool midfield. Naby Keita now finds Alberto Moreno, who so far for me is putting in a man-of-the-match-esque performance. But the ball into the centre, Mane smashes home. And I think, viewers, that might just be that. The Anfield crowd, they know, they're sensing it. And I'm sensing it too. Liverpool 2, Leicester 0. And it looks as if then the Premier League title is back at Anfield for the first time. In how many years, viewers? Did I ever mentioned it yet? 29 years. Lovely jubbly. And I mentioned it before, but I've never ever won. I don't think for years and years and years have I won the Premier League with Liverpool in the first season of managing Liverpool on Football Manager. So that goes at least 10 years. That's plus maybe 13 years. I've never won it in the opening season with them. I always struggle or just get sacked. So this has been quite miraculous. It's fair to say, viewers, and I'm happy to admit this now, Liverpool have had quite the upgrade, quite the boost this season. But I will put it down mainly to the fact that I've decided for Joe Gomez at centre-back. So, well done me. I boldly put him in there. He's obviously playing there in real life for Liverpool as well and doing a fine job too. But it looks as if it's going to be one more goal. 83 minutes gone. What would I quite like now? I'd quite like a Jordan Henderson volley. I mean, I've got an obsession with that. Firmino from close range, it's found its way in. I'm not quite sure how. And good news, viewers, I think I'm going to be continuing with Football Manager videos. I think that's almost confirmed as well. I'm not sure how this goes in. It seems to sort of have a weird bobbly deflection-y thing. He sort of slides it with his left foot and then taps it in with his right. That is skilled. Arsenal 4-1 up. We're 3-0 up with 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute left to go. There's no way. And that, my friends, is probably going to be that. A Leicester corner to finish things off as Navigator heads clear. That a lot of you turned up today to see a bottle job. You wanted to see me fail. And there was a little part of me, when that Jorginho goal went in, that thought it was probably on. But sadly for you, that is not the case. Liverpool are Premier League champions. Let's get to the post-match stuff. Let's have it confirmed by the inbox, because that is the official route of finding out. I'm very pleased with the performance and the result. Well done, everybody. And let's see it then. I'm just excited to see it. Again, first year. I've won it in maybe second year or third year, but never in the first year. But yeah, very, very chuffed with what's gone on. I mean, there's a press conference there. We'll leave that for now. But there it is, viewers. Liverpool win the Premier League. And I'm very happy about it. I am genuinely happy about it. I don't think I did it with Leicester, Arsenal or Man United. But this year's Liverpool team is something else. And there's a decent tactic. Speaking of the tactic, it's available on the Steam Workshop. There's a link in the description down below for this exact tactic that I've used throughout the season. By all means, give it a go if you want to give it a go. If you don't. That makes sense. But lots of money as well. The board are happy. Damn right they're happy. And let's see it in all its glory then for the final time. There it is, look. Champions. I like that. That looks very good. 88 points. 4 defeats this season. Congratulations to Burnley, City, Everton and Tottenham that managed to stop me. And Eden Hazard at the last pips Trent Alexander-Arnold to the most amount of average rating. The most amount of highest average rating is the phrase you're looking for, Ben. And that's that then. Of course, the FA Cup final still to come tomorrow. But if you've enjoyed the league season, do leave a like on today's video. Enjoyed the video. I bet that Jorginho's goal alone should mean you like the video. And if you want to see more, of course, subscribe to the channel. More series are coming soon. Keep your eye out for them. And we love with care. Until next time, goodbye. Have a good one.